Here it is, Friday morning, and it's the beginning of the final push in my marathon build, the 4x4 holiday weekend. 4 hours a day of training for 4 days. Well, today's not a holiday, but Saturday, Sunday, Monday will be not work days. 4 1-hour blocks in different configurations as I see fit. Why am I doing this? I'm trying to make up for the 4 weeks of training that I missed in this marathon build due to surgery. This is the final push. I just finished an hour on the elliptical. I'm about to start an hour on the treadmill. I'll do an hour of cycling for my commute, and then the last hour today, probably the gym or maybe some rucking. So there it is, Friday morning, 6:30 a.m. 1 hour easy on the treadmill. Well, easy pace, but it didn't feel easy. 7 miles, just under 7 in an hour. Slow to fast, starting at 9s, finishing at 8s. The fastest that I've run in over a month. Didn't kill me, legs felt springy. I feel optimistic. 2 hours down, 2 hours to go. Let's go get it. Hour number 3 is spent on my bike, and it's always the best part of the day. I love being outdoors and I love riding to work. It takes about 40 minutes to go into work in the morning because it's all uphill, and a little bit faster, 30 minutes on the way home. 70 minutes on my bike, but I'll just round that down and call it hour number 3 done. By late afternoon, the sun had come out, and I still had this large pile of wood chips to move out of our driveway. So I decided to skip going to the gym and get my strength training done right here at home. I grabbed my pitchfork and my wheelbarrow, and I filled it up, and I hauled it to the backyard, and then I did it again and again and again. This probably went on for like an hour and a half, but I'll still call it 1 hour of strength training to round out the first day of my 4x4 weekend. And as a bonus, my wife will be really happy because with this piled gone, she can move forward on her gardening project, and everything is falling into place. Day 1 is done. 1 hour of elliptical, 1 hour of running, 1 hour of cycling, and 1 hour of hard physical labor. So there it is, Saturday morning, 7:30 a.m. Just finished an hour on the treadmill, just over 7 miles. A little faster, and it felt a little easier than yesterday. That was preceded by an hour on the elliptical, so 2 hours of exercise done this morning. Not feeling too wrecked this morning. Legs are feeling springy, feeling pretty confident. So far, everything is going precisely according to plan. Tomorrow's going to be the rough day because I'm going to try to do a 3-hour or 20-mile effort, and that'll probably be on dead legs. So fingers crossed that works out okay, but so far everything is going great. Feeling really grateful. No pain from where my surgery was. I think the marathon is looking more and more possible. All right, this is just an easy shakeout ride, just to get the lead out of my legs. Not really working that hard, but God, it feels great to be outside and on the bike. So here it is, the end of the day, the 4th activity of the day. Walking for an hour with the 24-pound pack on my back. I'm a little tired, but I feel like I've accomplished what I set out to do. I know I want to do a lot of hiking this summer and maybe even some backpacking. And I realize that 24 pounds in backpacking terms is not a lot of weight, so really I should increase the weight in this pack, but 24 pounds for an hour feels like a lot of work. My wife was looking at weighted vests on Amazon. I have a 10-pound weighted vest, and that might be a lot more fun than this pack because right now I don't think it's that great. 1 hour of elliptical, 1 hour of running, 1 hour on the bike, 1 hour of walking with a 24-pound pack. Sunday morning, 6 a.m., raining lightly. This is a day that I'm actually grateful for the treadmill. Just finished an hour on the elliptical. I'm gonna try to get 2 in the garage, back to the pain cave. Okay, there it is, Sunday morning, 8 a.m., 2 hours on the treadmill at around 9-minute pace, just over a half marathon. And actually I came through the half marathon in 1:58, and that was after an hour on the elliptical, so a 3-hour block. So the good news is, and that's after 4 hours of training on Saturday and 4 hours of training on Friday, so a 1:58 half on dead legs. If I could run, if I could run the second half of the marathon in that time, assuming I did the first half in about that time, that would be a sub 4. That also feels like a tall order because that should have been easy, and that wasn't easy as I would like. Well, I guess I don't feel too bad now, but I didn't have any speed. I didn't have any leg speed to get it up and going. Oh, and the bad news is it's 2 weeks to go to the marathon, and it really would be nice to know that I was doing a 20-mile long run today, but I'm not. I did have some 21 and 23 milers in March and April, so it's not out of the question. Can I even finish a marathon? We'll find out in 2 weeks. Sunday came up a little bit short. 2 hours of running, 1 hour for elliptical, only 3 hours for the day. All right, it's Monday, it's mid-morning, and I'm finishing up an hour of rucking, or walking, with a 24-pound pack on my back, which felt surprisingly easy. I walked with my wife. Felt great to be outside. It's turning into a beautiful day. I was preceded by an hour on the elliptical, but that was, what, several hours ago? 7 a.m., hour on the elliptical. 10 a.m., hour of walking. I'm getting off to a slow start today. Really, I should be doing a 3-hour long run, but I think that's too tall an order for today. Let's just hope that these are the 2 gentle workouts and I can get one solid hybrid workout of some kind in later this afternoon. Monday, 3 p.m., and it's time for the last big push of the weekend. I hopped on my mountain bike and I did 60 minutes as hard as I could just to get myself tired and frustrated and ready to quit. And then it was time for the final run, and I wanted to go into this feeling tired and exhausted, but the good news is my legs were springy, I had a lot of momentum, my attitude was great, and I was able to keep pushing through and have a fantastic run. Overall, I'd have to say that everything is going really well. So there it is, the run is done. 4th hour for the day, about 7 miles easy in an hour again. Pretty good weekend. I managed to get 15 out of my 16 goal hours. My only regret, I didn't get a really long run, and I have no metric for how fit I am and whether I can really run this marathon. But I'll take a day or 2 off and rest, and then I'll do a 10-mile time trial on Wednesday or Thursday, and that'll be my last key indicator and my last real workout. And then there's 10 or 12 days left of taper until the actual marathon. How am I going to pull this off? I have no idea. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. It means the world to me, and I'll see you in the next one.